Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here with another part of our Egypt campaign for Rome Total War Remastered. And in the last part, we went down and took Siwa from the Numidians. We bribed this settlement here from the rebels. And yeah, we're now obviously trying to take Bostra after we failed the first time, getting kicked back. We're going to try a second time. But Egypt is looking stronger and greater than ever. We're the richest faction, the largest faction.
Sire?
It's all looking great. But yeah, so I mean, we'll just get on with the part, I guess. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone that supported the first episode. If you haven't checked out the first episode, I will leave a link to it. Go and check out that one first. Definitely, it's a really good episode. Gets you an idea of what we're going to be doing in this campaign. And yeah, just thank you for all the likes, subscribes, and comments with all of from the last part. And just keep it up, guys. That's all I can say. Just keep it up. But anyway, I think we've done everything, but I will quickly check over. I think we built everything. Or maybe not. Sidon could do with something being built, it would seem. I will build land clearance. I'm not quite ready to go to war with the Seleucid Empire, but that is my next aim, is to go to war with them. Deal with them very, very shortly. We'll build some paved roads. Alexandria, you're building various stuff. Crean, you can build land clearance as well. And I think Salamis is building. Yep, okay. So I'm going to turn there and see what we can do. Seleucids are gathering lots of armies there, which is a bit concerning, but we will obviously do our own build-up when we go to war with them.
Orders?
And I guess we can assault. How many more turns do they starve? 2 more turns. That's too many turns for my liking. So we will make an assault. And we have, well, a lot more troops. But I'm gonna fight this one because we lost last time. I ain't making that mistake again. We will butcher them ourselves, and we will take the settlement the hard way if we have to. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having great days anyway, and hopefully school, work, whatever is not being too hard on you. I mean, to be fair, it's the middle of the weekend, so if you're at school, it's just very unfortunate for you. But yeah, hopefully I can improve your day, or just even add to your great days with some Rome remasters. So you sit back, enjoy, and get yourself get something to drink, something to eat, and prepare for some slaughter. So we can just look at this glorious Gaul here. He looks very pleased with himself.
Battle! Pull on your armor! Grasp your shield and take up the blade! For our enemies...
So there we go, he's doing his speech, but we won't. We'll save our time on that, and we'll get all our troops prepared. So I'm going to have the boys on the ram. Hey, get off the ram. Get off my ram. You get on my ram. Why can't you get on the ram? Okay, that's weird. You should just be able to get on the ram, I would have thought. Oh no, you in phalanx, which is why. There you go. Now you're on the ram. Skirmishers and archers, I guess, will stick out the front. And then the pikes stick about so. General, you can just stick back. Ram off and go. I don't know if they have any archers. I know they have cavalry, which is kind of a bit of a concern. They've got missile cav, actually. They've got peasants. Yeah, they're going to be an issue. Archers. More cav over here, and some peasants over there. Okay, yeah, we're probably going to notice this pretty quickly, so we'll just fast forward while we wait. Move up all my archers and slingers as well. Move them to about so. Yeah, here come the arrows from the missile cav. That's not an issue. Don't need to worry about them.
Your soldiers and the battling ram are at the gates. Now comes the test of their courage.
Get the skirmishers up a little bit closer. And the gate's about to go. There you go.
Your soldiers have broken through the gate. Now order them on and hound the enemy.
General, come up. Put your ram down. First unit through the breach can be these guys. Well, actually, along with these. Don't know what my archers are doing. Pikes just kind of go like so and so. And then just keep going. Just waiting on these guys.
cowardly
There you
enemy
go. We
have
took the
lost
walls,
war.
apparently.
Send
Well
your
done.
troops and take the rest of the settlement.
And now we're just waiting on the archers to, like, oh, not the archers, the peasants to just come back. And the Bedouin cavalry is going to charge me. Fair enough. They should break. Hold your fire. Where are all their troops? They're just, yeah, they're all just waiting here. Okay. And off you go. You can just move along. They're taking their merry old time, though.
Orders completed, great lord. Hurry!
As they come on. Just attack. Might as well just attack. Where are all my missiles? They're quite a way back. Okay, you get up here. Get my archers in here. General can get over here if he can. Don't know how chariots are really going to do in a city, really. Probably very poorly. But we can just watch as my Nubian spears just gun these guys down. Got pikes, there's no way they can win that one. Who's still firing? What's this? Archers, you're firing. Okay, General, I have a role for you. Let's kill them. There you go. Throwing the javies in. And that unfortunate guy dies. And it carries on. Carry on the pain train. You're in range there. Shoot them. I think my general's running down those archers quite nicely. Can't really complain there.
Your general has sacrificed
Well,
himself.
apparently my general's
But will this
died,
bring
so
victory? Oh,
maybe I'll
goes
take
your
that
men
back.
to
Maybe
turn
he
and
is.
run.
Well, that's brilliant. I expected him to at least be able to survive, but apparently my general prefers to just rout and. Yep, he is breaking. He may rally, but well, that's making it interesting. An interesting finish. Maybe chariots weren't a great idea to bring into this fortress or into the city. You just keep firing all them, please. Can I bring you around here? Send you over here? Yeah, I can send you over on this side. We're slowly taking that city. I think, yeah, General's back, so we can just send them in to finish off these guys. You just shoot then. You can't throw. These guys are slowly taking the fortress. There we go. Just fast forward. It's basically over. There you go. We now hold the position. I don't care if this general bodyguard dies. I mean, the general's dead, so it doesn't really matter. This general, yeah, this chariot is getting him beaten up. I don't know if this was my faction heir. I don't think it was. I think it was just a random general. But we should take it pretty easily. Yep, my general, don't know where he's gone to, but he's now breaking. There you go, end the battle. And we just got an achievement there. We got ultimate sacrifice. Well, it certainly was an ultimate sacrifice for the general. Didn't really want him to die. I kind of wanted to get this guy and try and maybe level him up. Maybe get him ready for the invasion of the invasion of like the Seleucid Empire, but guess not. You just gain the 62 denarii. We don't really want to massacre the entire population. We want to keep these guys sort of happy. And you can build a shrine to Osiris. Oh yeah, and also repair that. And then everyone else. Oh, you got an army here, haven't we? Yeah. Oh yeah, we can use this guy's army, of course. We can build obviously a fort or a watchtower. Might build a watchtower here. Oh, I can't now. That's annoying.
Move out!
I may just keep him moving on. I could maybe just send him down to go and deal with Petra first, and I could send him up north, because I don't know if this is my faction. No, this is, again, just a random general. Don't need to worry about him too much then. You can keep coming back this way. Krian, you're doing stuff. It's great. Memphis, you're doing stuff. Thebes, are you building stuff? Yes, you are. Sidon. Salamis is not building stuff, though. Salamis, build yourself a shrine to Horus. Why not? And you can build in Jerusalem. Build me a blacksmith, because then we can get those... oh, no, we are building anyway. But yeah, build a blacksmith anyway, because then we can get those chariots being produced, and we could do more of them. And I guess... What have I got here? End the turn. Oh, we've got some major stuff. Okay, heroic death, yeah. That's a major thing. Dangerous faction, yep. No surprise there. And then we are building stuff just about everywhere. Brilliant to see. And then we'll carry on the turn. So there you go. A interesting first turn. Won a battle. Lost a general.
Onward.
Keep this guy moving along. You building stuff. Oh, we've got plenty of other generals. We've got plenty of other family members. We don't need them necessarily. New family member anyway. There you go. Someone else has just been born. And then what else have we got? Krian needs to build some stuff, so we can do that. What do you need? Oh, you can't build anything. Okay, that's a little concerning, but not the end of the world. That's fine. Just wait until that grows again. Memphis, you need to build stuff. Militia Barracks allows you to get Nile swords, or spears I should say. Don't really need them. Bazaar allows you to get Assassin, Spy, Merchant. Could be handy. Academy unlocks new trades and followers and public order. Execution Square. Armor as well we could get. This enables Egyptian chariot archers and Egyptian chariots. I'm gonna go with communal farming for now. Keep this stuff coming through. Jerusalem, you're building all your stuff. You need to build stuff in Sidon. You can build maybe a practice range, maybe a militia barracks. Build a militia barracks. And we'll build a wooden palisade now in Salamis to keep it safe and protected. I'm also going to start recruiting some more troops, so we can now get these Nile spearmen. I kind of want to start pumping them out over the Nubians, so I want to replace them. And what else can we get over here? We can get ourselves another spy. Where did my spy actually go? I had a spy somewhere. Is he just here? He's lingering, isn't he? Yeah, there he is. Let's go up north. Go and see. Okay, they still haven't taken Palmyra, which is kind of useful. They have a lot of troops around here. A lot of armies. I'm sure we can deal with these though. Oh, and they're just made up of peasants? Okay, that's not so great. They got a lot of like militia hoplites, which is kind of a big spammy unit. Militia cav. Lots of militia hoplites. Oh, this is a pretty big army here, to be fair. And yeah, I guess we'll end the turn. Oh yeah, my diplomat needs to keep moving. There you go. Keep scurrying along, sir. They're going to go and take Palmyra now. Long overdue, I'd have thought. Oh, now we're going to have to see all these little men just scuttling around. Seleucid's clearly doing a lot. There you go. They're just combining forces. Oh my gosh. Pontus, I don't care. Though we could do with dealing with them. And the rebels are still moving merchants around as well. Why are they moving merchants? Anyway. Doesn't really matter. Alexandria, you need to build more stuff. And we haven't even got a shrine here. So let's put in a Shrine for Imhotep, or however you say his name. The main army can keep moving up north. Actually, no, we want to take Petra, of course. Let's go over to Petra. Can help deal with that. Can you recruit anything or retrain anything? No. You can build stuff though. Let's build some roads. I know that you can now upgrade and get the governor's like palace or whatever it is. New family member called Bet. Oh, well, you shouldn't bet. That's very wrong. Thrace and Dacia at war. That's a terrible joke. Then we got lots of end of return. Okay, yeah. Now spears on the way. I think I'm probably gonna use Jerusalem as my like my place to like gather troops. Possibly, maybe Sidon. I don't know. Sidon could probably do a better walls at some point as well. I could probably do with getting more merchants as well. How's it? This guy's bringing in a lot. Yeah, I probably should recruit some more merchants. So let's get myself another merchant. Are these guys for training? Oh no, they need a training. Do they? I don't know if they do really. Oh, they can get extra like okay, they can get like extra abilities like stronger armor and stuff. Yeah, I'm not really too bothered about that. Where's the merchant? Is he in Alexandria? He is not. Where did I get the merchant? Oh, can I only get one? Since I built the market. I think maybe I only can get one. That's a shame. But that kind of, I guess, makes sense. You just can't spam them out. Maybe trader. Anyway, get that going in Siwa. You're building stuff. And Bostra, you need to... Yeah, you're building stuff. Okay, I think we're building everywhere. Yeah. Okay, is Antioch their capital? It is. You could probably just rush for that first. Idle resources. I'm going to move... Yeah, I'll move the fleet up, actually. I'm going to move it to Sidon.
Aye, my lord.
And then we end the turn. Oh yeah, and you need to keep moving. Oh, I probably should keep moving my spy so he just doesn't keep looking at the same Seleucid stuff. Oh, they didn't really do anything this turn, actually. Off you go, Pontus. Off you go, rebels. Oh my gosh, the rebels have a lot of merchants. And it seems like, when I say a lot, I mean a lot. They still got rebels by Antioch. They just didn't bother to deal with them. What's going on here? City expands. Memphis expanded. Excellent. Great. I'll deal with that when we have to. War declared. Pontus and the Greek city-states. I guess that's not too surprising. The Greeks do kind of expand quite far.
Sire,
You can now besiege Petra. I need to find Parthia, to be fair, actually, and start trading with them. I'm going to go out here. They've got... This is Seleucids again, Hatra. It's a merchant. Where's my diplomat? He's all the way down here. I need to get him moving, really. Who's this? This is all, like, the Carthaginians.
At once. At once.
Okay. Fair enough. And I still haven't built walls here in Thebes, but I don't think we need to build walls. I don't think that's really a primary concern. Build a port though, I guess, because why not? Even though it's in an inland sea. Bostra, you can build land clearance. Jerusalem's building stuff. Sidon, you're building stuff. Salamis, still one more turn. Alexandria needs stuff though. Alexandria, you want to build me a sewers. And Crean can't do anything, I'm pretty sure, because it's not growing, which is very, very annoying. I have so much money, I have literally not really much to do with it. I think I'm going to build more Nile infantry, though. That's going to be my decision. Somewhere, I'm pretty sure, was building... Oh, no, it's got one more turn if I can get chariots. Okay, well, I want to start building chariots. I might get one turn's worth of Nile spears, then. Oh, yeah, let's move my fleet. Forgot about that. I'll just keep flying through these turns and see what goes on. Oh my gosh, Seleucids, just go away. No one wants to see you combining armies. They are making some big, chunky armies right now. Not that I'm too scared. Like I said, they're mainly made up of militia hoplites, which is like their first pike unit. Pontus still running around with all these diplomats. Oh, they've just popped out a huge army outside of Damascus. What is that? Oh my gosh, look at that. They've been spamming out the units. Right, you can now start building chariots. I want to build chariots. I guess I'll upgrade these Nile spears as well, like from their stuff. I'm just going to probably assault, and if I can take this easy with an auto-resolve, I'll auto-resolve. See, it's 300 versus 700. Somehow I still think like we're going to lose this. No, clear victory. Good to see.
Victory!
And we now have Petra, part of the Empire. So there we go. That's done with. We can train them. That's great. What do we have here then? Shrine of Zoroaster. Let's get rid of that. And let's repair the walls, repair the governor's house, and also build myself a shrine to... Where is it? This guy, Osiris. And then you can build in Jerusalem. Build me some land clearance, because we haven't done that apparently. And we're not building anything here. Build me a governor's palace inside on. What do you now get? Oh, you can get a lot of stuff now. Get a port for Salamis, because it needs a port. Memphis, you're not building anything. You can get a council's chambers, which allows us to get all sorts, I imagine. Armorer would allow us to get better chariots, which would be useful. Bazaar is also useful for stuff. Stables should be useful for stuff. Still not actually, got any cavalry on the go. Oh yeah, did I build that cavalry all those turns ago? I did not. Let's build that cav.
Your obedient servant.
Keep you coming along.
Yes, my liege.
Petra, you're building stuff as always. Jerusalem. I think everyone's building that can. Yeah, so I may build chariots here while I'm still got like the means to. Oh my gosh, I forgot to move the spy. Oh well, he can do what he needs to do. They look like they're bordering. Oh no, maybe they're not bordering Parthia yet. Looks like they may have taken Palmyra, which is fine. Let's go down and actually investigate. Yeah, they took Palmyra, which is no surprise there. We're now at war with Jerusalem. With what? When did that happen? They just declared war on me. Okay. Well, I didn't see that coming, but we're now at war with Seleucids, and I did not. Okay, they just attacked my port with one. That's a fight I can win.
The sea is yours, great lord.
There you go. That was an idiot. That was a stupid move by them. Now we're at war with people. So I don't really hate us because reasons. Let's have a look. No governor. Some details. Public order, squalor, distance to capital, culture penalty. Okay. We may have to put some troops in here. Just to keep it happy. Let's just put in some Mal spears. That is surprising. Right, we're going to need to get a governor in there. Yeah, okay, they have some huge armies as well. I'd love to retrain this army quickly, but we're going to have to get it moving, I can already tell. Yeah, we cannot. I'm going to leave behind.
Mighty general, move out.
I'm going to leave behind the weakened skirmishers.
Mighty general.
Everyone else can get moving.
Mighty general, march.
And we're going to need to move some of these guys. I'm going to take all of them. Get these guys moving as well to Jerusalem. How is Bosra finding that? Bosra finding that time. Petra loves it as well. Good to see. You can build roads, and you can build the barracks, I guess, while you're here. Jerusalem, you're needing to just keep spamming out those chariots. They take 2 turns, though. Got to remember that. So can't really just like rely on them yet. I'll wait for the other cavalry unit, then we get going there. So we're gonna have to start putting our economy into overdrive, really. Building stuff. And look at this, we are building like so much in Alexandria right now. I'm just going to start building governor's palaces and all sorts like that, just to keep like the more like high-tech buildings coming in, so we can get better infantry, better stuff really quickly. Yeah, you can't build anything, that's fine. Building stuff just about everywhere else, which again is fine. You can then just also start building. I might just get more archers. Oh, I can't get archers. Okay, get skirmishers then on the go. Yeah, here they come. They're rebelling. They may be able to take that. They just stick a tiny little army around that. Why would they do that? Really bizarre. And for some reason I'm now hearing the noises for building stuff. which is all well and good, but faction leader died. Where did he die? Oh, so we have a new faction leader, so I believe he was here. In Alexandria, wasn't he? Let's have a look. Yeah, he was here in Alexandria. And we need to get this cav moving. Who is over here?
Sire!
I don't know, but I need to get moving up.
Onward! Orders? Move out!
And we need to just try and relieve.
My liege. Attack!
He has 45 soldiers. Apparently he's going to win this fight. I don't believe you're going to win this fight, Sonny Jim. Do you want to know why? Because you have cavalry, I have pikes, and javelins. The main counters to cavalry. So, I think we'll be fine. If he just blindly charges me, we should be fine. Well, that's very annoying because the SELEUCIDS were like trading with me and everything, so they would love me. I thought they were going to be. Anyway, just keep these skirmishes safe. And go out of the wall, I guess. Or is he just going to march towards me? No, he's marching away. What a coward. There he comes. Let's have a look at these Nile Spearmen. I can't remember what they look like. Oh, yeah, they just kind of look like generic sort of like spears. Right, I'm just going to keep him moving. See whether these guys even decide to attack me. And now you're in range. Now die. Oh, it's always good to see the AI playing clever. Just go forward. What a foolish, foolish general. No, just end the battle. That unit won't return. There you go. That was easy enough. Didn't really need to worry about that one. I hate that general bodyguards are so powerful in this game. I don't hate it, but it's just annoying. It's just very nice. So hopefully I can just retrain all those troops, and we don't need to worry about like another siege on Sidon for a little while because my main army is starting to arrive. Rebellion is rife though, which is a real concern. Train them. Can't retrain these Javis apparently that I've just got. Oh, and I can get a merchant here. I want a merchant. Have I got? Give me a merchant. I want this merchant. On the go. I can get more than one. I thought I could. I've got these chariots as well, which I can now move into there. And I'm going to move all of these Nile Spears up there as well. So they should be fine. I mean, why are you so unhappy? The garrison should deal with that, but maybe that might... Sort of squalor is an issue. Okay, well... that's... The Governor's Palace coming in should help with public order as well. Suitable husband... For someone. Yeah, sure. Where's he just appeared? Memphis. He can go to... Alexandria. Guard there. Faction leader dies. Where have you come of age? Oh, you're over here in... Petra. Well, that's fine. We need a governor for Petra and like that. This area of the world. Okay, you're all doing your stuff. Burn that. Marriage celebrations, rioting. Oh yeah, that's why. Okay. Yeah, not much else I can do about that. You just keep moving along. You are still recruiting stuff. Good. Are you recruiting stuff? Could I get you to recruit stuff? Just peasants. I'd rather not. You can get spears though. I'll take these spears. Just get this, like I said, get this economy into overdrive a little bit. And I think everyone's building who can build, apart from Petra. Build me farms. Egypt was built on farms. Build some sewers because it's clearly squalor is an issue throughout the land. Keep my spy moving. I don't know if my diplomats still be moving actually as well. Oh my god, that's a big army. It's on its way, or a bigger army. Though we have now got a garrison, a sizable garrison, so we should be able to deal with the issues. I don't know why Carthage don't just help me out. We're allies. Help me in my war. Parthia. Ah, Parthia would be useful to get on side. Maybe they can attack Seleucids from the other side. No, they're going to just make deals with the Seleucids. Pontus. Once I destroy your huge armies, Seleucids, you'll be begging for peace. You'll be begging for it. Just go over here. I could do with that wine resource. So where is... Oh yeah, we have a decent army over here now. Yeah. What is here? This is just the the remains of that army. So, yeah. Okay, you're not getting in here anytime soon. You can... I could go for Palmyra. Whether they then attack me is another thing. I may need to... Well, what have we got here? You could just join up. No, I might need you to just come up here and get like a fort going or something. Or a watchtower. Can't build anything actually, that's a shame. Then I will just stay there. You can carry on building javelins, which you are doing. You could probably do those javelins. Sidon's very happy now as well. Salamis, you need to build more stuff as well. Build me a gold mine. Construction, you can't build anything. You can't build anything. You're building. I need you to build more spears. More spears, more cav. More and I didn't realize we were building chariots here, but I'll take all of these infantry and these chariots and I'll get them moving. And I should have a merchant on the way, but I'm not sure where. I can't remember where I'm building him. Oh, here. Okay, yeah. I could actually just send out the army from Sidon and attack. That's a... Yeah, okay, yeah, we can beat that easily. I'll leave behind, like, one javelin. Yeah, he runs away. I could... What's the next one? I'm not so sure if I can take the next one on just yet. I might wait, hold on for that one. Faction War, Macedon's now at war. Okay, for Ptolemy, that's a good name for a pharaoh. We'll end the turn. You need to do stuff. Idle resources. Oh, you have an inactive. Oh yeah, yeah. This diplomat needs to keep moving. I forget. Keep you going all the way up here. And let's just keep going. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting that that spy needs to move. Such a redundant agent at the moment. Here he comes. Oh, he's not going to attack. He is not going to attack. Okay, let's go and see like where Parthians are. I'm pretty sure like down here is Seleucids. Again, like this is like the Hanging Gardens, yeah, which they hold. Yeah, they got armies over here. They got lots of armies. Maybe I'm gonna start bringing them back because then I can keep an eye on what's going on in like Antioch. Maybe I can strike for Antioch. Anyway, I've got a merchant here. I want him on. There's a resource. We got what we've got here. This is glass. I'm not sure if I really want him on. Yeah, let's stick him on glass. Why not? I don't know what really is like good and what isn't, but you can start doing that. And then let's just go with like all of these guys. And he's gonna fight. Okay, well that's fine with me. I will fight this guy on the field. We'll beat this man up. Big old war with Seleucids. The first properly big battle that we are gonna have to face today. This should be relatively easy. I think they've got mainly a pike army, which I mean obviously we have a pike army, but I'm just gonna kind of just try and snipe out their general. Luckily my general is also my chariots, thank god. I was kind of a bit concerned it was going to be the javelins. I'm going to put these terrible spears in the front. Actually no, let's put all the like good spears in the centre. Have the terrible ones out on the flank, so they can sort of just hold there. They're not reliant on them then. Javelins from behind, chariots can kind of just sit back here, and we just go and see what happens. Where the heck are they? Are you up here? Why would you do this? I mean, fair enough. Go like so. Skirmishers like so. Chariots like so. Right. Everyone really quick. Here they all appear. And they're going to just stand at the top of this hill. Don't blame you. These militia hoplites are very vulnerable to a javelin. They've got no, like, armor on. You're not going to come up down this hill. That's very rude of you. Okay, just keep coming up here. Chariots. They've got cav, which it's missile cav. It's not the end of the world. Why did you not move up with them? There you go. Make space. This is all they have. This is all the army they have. I thought they had more. What a madman for fighting this. Why did he think he was going to win this? Yeah, here he comes. Right, normal speed now. And all the pikes forward. Chariots kind of like support your skirmishers that are kind of going a little wayward. Other skirmishers, just get the heck back out of there. Just go over here. And then you go in like so, 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 and you go in like so. And then you flank. And then you go up here and just shoot the general. I don't know who's really dying or who's winning, but we're going to find out in a moment. Looks like I am losing. That's not a good sign. Where are those militia cav gone? They are. Oh my god, they're chasing down my guys. I did not realize. Well, those guys may be dead, but that's fine. We'll deal with them another day. Force these guys into combat. Don't go for the general, but go for someone else. It looks like we're going for a general. Looks like we're going for a general. We are actually winning. We are breaking their like center. Oh my god, we broke their center somehow. He's routing. There you go. That just caused a chain rout. So those blooming cavalry are back. Are annoying. They are routing my guys. Actually, these guys survived, but only just. Oh my gosh, these chariots are like suicidal. I'll continue a little bit just to like get rid of this cav. This cav's gonna be annoying. Just hold. Let these guys do the damage. And there we go. We'll end it now. Exit battle. Actually, no. Well, no. What is going on here? Return to battle. Yeah, end battle. There you go, clear victory. Bloodlust. We just got Bloodlust. Okay, that's a pretty cool achievement as well. And looks like maybe something else as well. I'm not sure. Don't know what Bloodlust exactly does. I presume like kill like the entire army, or just like continue like the fight after you've like already won. Probably that. Anyway, you go back into Sidon. You've got like a lot of training to do now. Yeah, a lot of training to do. There you go. And this chap, I'm gonna. We had an army in Jerusalem being built. What have you got here? Absolutely nothing. You can then move on Palmyra. This guy can keep going north. I'm gonna keep trying to find people that you can deal with. Diplomatic information, great. And I always like having like allowing captains to like fight, because then they can like make a name for themselves and they can then join your family. And I think that's such a cool little like thing that they added into like they had in the old Rome 1. It was really, really fun to like just try and promote guys. What can we get? I could do with the stables here, so I don't have to keep getting this cavalry to just come up from like the other end of the city. Stone wall, yeah, we definitely want one of those. City barrack, what does that allow us to get? Desert axemen, they could be handy as well. And then what we got over here? Alexandria. You can probably build a bunch of stuff as well. Let's have a look. Sure, there's an easy way to do it than just going across all that way. Probably is. Militia Barracks. I mean, great, but I don't really need them. I'm going to go with a ship, right, so I can get maybe better ships. Probably is a good idea. Getting triremes, yeah, that'll be handy. Here I can get Militia Barracks and get Cavalry Stables, which allows me to get Nubian Cavalry. We'll do that. Thebes, you can get yourself... I don't know, get yourself a market as well. So you're not building stuff for ages. That's not great at all. Anyway, get a sewers on the go. And I don't think you could build anything, yeah. Petra can't build anything. Bostra can't build anything. Salamis, you're building stuff. Good. Good. I really want to take like a settlement from the Seleucids before we finish up here. That spy needs to keep moving. I keep forgetting. And it looks like someone's doing some deals. It looks like Carthage are doing deals with the Seleucids there, the traitors. So yeah, let's just get moving. Okay, yeah, Palmyra is very much for the taking right now if we can get over there.
Onward! Onward!
I want to get behind their lines, take that.
Yes, mighty lord.
Who's this? This is Carthage, as I thought. Can I get over here and deal with you?
Here is to obey.
Oh, it's a merchant. Damn, that's annoying. Where are your diplomats? You had loads around here earlier, I thought.
To hear is to obey.
Well, I'll deal with you later. Random merchant from Pontus. It's down here for some reason. You're doing stuff. You're still recruiting a bunch of stuff as well. You keep going into there. We'll just keep filling Sid on it with like loads and loads of troops. You're building more stuff as well. Great. Keep building infantry, yeah. More chariots. More chariots is always a good thing.
My liege.
Or also get mercenaries here if we wanted to. None of these are like that great. I don't really like many of the mercenaries in. Maybe these mercenary peltas could be pretty handy. They upkeep 170 though. I mean, it's not that bad. Let's get these mercenaries. There you go. Mercenary peltas. They can't really replenish them though. So I mean, once they get pretty low, I'll probably just replace them or just get rid of them. Oh, I should have not burned that. The Seleucids did something there I should have looked at. Anyway. Alexandria is still pumping out cav, which is great. More chariots and stuff that need to keep moving. Okay, we've got lots of like captains up here that are just moving up to the front with armies. You're still pumping out the chariots. Don't really need you here now, though. I'd say, oh yeah, I should have maybe done more deals with the Numidians because they would be very handy to just like have it used as an ally. Just make sure they don't do anything silly in my back lines. By silly, I mean declare war on me. I probably could maybe push on Damascus or Antioch now with this army. I'm just going to recruit some more troops for my own, like, for its garrison. And I may move on. There we go, end of turn. You still got idle resources. Okay then. I know what we'll do in return because we replenished our fleet. I will go and block their port, and so we can also then see what they have in Antioch. In Antioch, they look like they've got, well, a bunch of stuff, but it seems well protected. Yeah, they have lots of armies. Palmyra is definitely the first place to take out. Then after that, I don't know. Maybe Hatra I saw was above, which may be up. Damascus is just filled with troops. Oh, there's a fleet there. Where are you coming? Okay, yeah, and there's like a sort of relief force going in that direction as well. Well, we may have to deal with all these. Carthage is just so many, like, diplomats just in our territory. Not in Seleucid territory, sorry. There you go. Start sieging this down. How bad is this getting? It's not even that much of a relief force. Let's deal with that fleet as well. Yeah, just get rid of that. And then let's just block that again. Then I could move this army on. Kind of want to as well. Gonna take everything. Let's just merge you together. Yeah. Let's take everything here. I don't really have much in the way of like missiles, so that's the only concern I have. I actually aren't even able to recruit missiles here. That's annoying.
Orders?
So I can move one there. Yeah, actually I'll do that. So let me take this one and this one. Move them up. I'll attack him in a moment. Let's move these two into Sidon. That'll keep that happy. You're recruiting chariots as it is, so that's fine. can attack this chap. He's going to run away.
Victory is ours, mighty one.
Oh, that's a diplomat for the Seleucids. That's fine. I'm going to bring this captain. I may try and link him up. May like go across here, attack, and then go for Palmyra with him. And there you go. That's 900 versus 500. I'm going to auto-resolve that one here. It's a clear victory. Good, good, good. And then you march this way. You may get attacked. If so, then not much I can do about that, really. What's over here? Oh, yeah, we should have kept an eye on that relief force. But there is not a relief force able to come from the north, which is good. All of these
Orders?
chaps down here keep moving up.
Forward, mighty general.
Cav can keep moving on with them. Combine. And then Flash Flood. Oh, where? Okay, somewhere that I don't care about, basically. Faction announcements. Revenue expands. Okay. Just stuff, yeah. Stuff we don't really care about is going on in the world. Very well. And just gonna make sure I'm, yeah, recruiting stuff everywhere. More recruitment. Always recruiting. Petra looks like we're doing stuff here as well. Memphis, you're building. Alexandria, you're building. Thebes, you're building. Yeah, okay, we're good to go. End the turn. I think for one final time. Oh, I didn't move my diplomat. God damn it. I mean, I've not found anyone that is, like, able to do diplomacy with me. It's very annoying. I've only seen merchants. So I'm going to have to, like, keep going north. Just finding more, like, factions, perhaps. Can you do what I ask? Move along, son. And they didn't actually attack me, so I'm going to just send these guys to join the assault of Palmyra. And we should be able to take this pretty easily, now that we have all of these troops. Anyway, war resolve. There you go, son. And you go in there.
We have conquered.
And there you go. Take one city from the Seleucids already, and then we'll march on Damascus next. That's a big city to take out. Will be a tough one, put it like that. Let's get rid of the Shrine of Hephaestus. Let's replace that with our own, which will be, I'm going to put in this one here, and then I'm also going to just repair the walls. And you can, well, you can't really go inside. I can't get you to make a watchtower or a fort.
Orders. Move out.
Can now, though.
Forces.
Or at least I thought I could.
Orders.
Maybe not.
Orders.
That's annoying.
Leading the army.
Well then, in that case, just stay there, I guess. Just stay and just look at them, just weirdly. We'll move this army up. Jerusalem's still building me chariots, which is great. Sidon's not building me anything at the moment. You need to build, you can build me city barracks as well. I would like archers though, or like so I can build slingers. I guess I can just concentrate on two different things in two different places. So you can do the archery range here. If we can upgrade that, that would be really nice. I cannot. Okay. Put in paved roads then. I'll do that later, the archery range. It's not the end of the world. I'll win and fight and take out stuff with infantry. More Nile spears though. More Nile spears to pump out. And you're not building anything in Salamis. So you can build me some sewers. Build me sewers. You can, oh my gosh, yeah, we can build a lot of stuff here. Practice range. Great. I can build cavalry stables. I can build militia barracks. Why haven't we even built that yet? Memphis. You're building stuff that's fine. You're not building anything here though. Still not even bothered to protect Thebes. It's just a basic wooden palisade. I'm gonna give it communal farming. Sewer, you can have a base. Oh, you haven't even got a basic wooden palisade yet. You definitely need one. Bostra and Petra. Petra's grown, great. So we can do stuff there. And that is, I think, where I'm going to wrap up today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, as we have another guy that's just joined our family. How big is our family, I wonder? Let's have a look at that quickly. Let's just, yeah, quickly have a look at the size of our family. Which I'm pretty sure you do up here somewhere. I can't actually remember. Factions. That's cool. I actually haven't looked at most of this UI, to be fair. Move followers. It's just handy to look at stuff. And yeah, we can't look at the Senate because that's Rome. We're allies with people, we're trading with people, we're enemies, we're trade partners, yeah, with a couple of people. Battles won, we've lost one. which I auto-resolve foolishly. Yeah, I'm trying to see how you look at family tree. I thought you'd be able to look at that, but maybe not. Victory conditions. I have a lot of turns remaining. Jeez. Honestly, oh, there you go. Family tree, dirt. Literally just standing and looking at it. Okay, fair enough. So my faction area is currently this chap. Oh, they do it differently. I don't really like how they kind of do it. That's not very... Yeah, there we go. But there you go. That's what we want to look at. Family tree looks... Yeah, it's pretty big. Got a few mage guys on the way. A few more. This Ptolemy guy, I'm sure, is destined for greatness. But that is where I'm going to end this episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, then do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support. And if you want to see more episodes of this campaign, do let me know. Like I said, your support always helps. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.